Well, most of us of age can remember exactly what we were doing when we heard that the planes had crashed into the World Trade Center on September 11th of 2001.
But to a new generation of students now entering high school, 9/11 is something that exists only in history books or pictures and videos online. 27 First News reporter Molly Reed talked with some of them today as they learned about 9/11. She joins us live in the studio now with those conversations.
Those students in Mr. Rowe's government class at Poland High School were in diapers when the events of 9/11 shook our country. When I asked the class today if they thought of it as just another historical event they had to learn about, they said no. They've seen the lasting impacts the events had on our country. 1 year old. That's how old Ronald Rowe's students were on September 11th, 2001. For those students, the events that happened that day are something they learn about in a book.
In textbooks, online, looking at videos, watching TV shows about it, learning as much about it as I could.
These kids don't know what it's like to just walk up to their gate in an airport and not have to go through TSA lines.
They have grown up in that America where civil liberties have been restricted to some degree, at least, and they don't really know anything else.
This week, Rowe's government class discussed civil rights and how they have been affected by acts of terrorism. Mr. Rowe says the most effective way to teach about 9/11 is to bring in recent events like the shooting in Orlando to show how they might be similar.
We keep getting these sort of what they call lone wolf attacks, right? That are happening, right, in the name of ISIS.
To get them thinking about their rights, he brought up increased security at schools and federal buildings after the shootings, and then after 9/11, the TSA at airports. He said most of the students questioned why it was necessary at first, but now understand after learning more about the events.
People didn't really think like an airplane, which is a way that people get around, could possibly be so devastating to, say, like a building or a city.
We always talk about that tension between how far are you willing what are you willing to give up in order to feel safe and secure and be able to go about your day?
Now, as you can imagine, it was just so interesting to hear from these kids who didn't even know really what 9/11 was until growing up older, and as we said, reading it in textbooks. So, you know, I remember exactly where I was.
I didn't realize high school students were that young at this point.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I didn't realize it till Molly pointed it out.
Yeah, where were you?
I was on a golf course, actually. Okay. Yeah, we were walking down the fairway, and a buddy of mine had a cell phone and said they just crashed into the World Trade Center. I didn't believe it.
Yeah.
I said, no way.
I was actually sitting in their shoes. I was 14 years old in high school,
Right.
and we were doing standardized tests, so we didn't hear about it for a few hours afterward, but the teachers were kind of running in and out, whispering, so you knew something was going on, and then you
Grade
heard.
were you in, Molly?
I was in third
grade.
grade, and I
yes.
remember just sitting in the desks, and over the intercom, the principal said, told teachers to turn on the news and watch what was going on, and the rest of the day just watching that, and
Same thing.
parents, you know, checking their kids out of school, not knowing what was going to happen around.
Yeah.
So,
All right,
very
thanks, Molly.